Get ready. Europa Park opened in Rust, Germany in 1975 and has been slowly expanding ever since. This massive park is not only filled with world-class attractions and theming, but also some secrets and hidden gems too. While the star attractions such as Silver Star, Blue Fire and Arthur get plenty of attention, our focus today is on hidden gems in Europa Park. We're aware that there are so many and these few only scratch the surface, but they're our favourites. Let us know in the comments below what your favourite hidden gems in Europa Park are. Get ready. Number 8. The Scandinavian Fisherman. In the Scandinavian area of the park, you might spot a fisherman sitting out on the lake. It looks like he's been drinking, given that he's holding a bottle in his hand. He's got a fire going beside him, but it's a little close to his hut. He's not paying it much attention and occasionally, his hut catches on fire. If you listen carefully, you'll hear him speaking in his drunken state. While Europa Park is full of these little stories, the drunken fisherman is easily one of our favourites. Number 7. The Berlin Wall. If you enter the park through the main visitors gate, you will find yourself immediately in the German area of the park, themed to Berlin. If you look to your right after entering the park, you'll notice 2 huge slabs of concrete with graffiti on them. These were once part of the Berlin Wall. In short, the Berlin Wall was a wall that divided East and West Berlin, both physically and politically. It was built in 1961 at the height of the Cold War and was torn down in 1989. It's fitting that these pieces of history are on display in the German area of Europa Park, given their huge significance to Germany's history and culture. You can find pieces of the wall all over the world, particularly in areas of cultural or political significance. While Europa Park is certainly an area of cultural significance, it's definitely a weird spot for them. This is one of the stranger hidden gems in Europa Park. Make sure to take a look at them next time you're passing through the gate. Number 6. Edelstein Grotto. This is a hidden shop in Europa Park, and one of the most beautiful too. Edelstein translates to gemstone. This is quite literally one of the hidden gems in Europa Park, if you'll pardon the pun. From the outside, the shop looks very unassuming. There's a standard house with a cave entrance to the right, but when you walk through, you will find yourself suddenly in a vast cave that is beautifully decorated with thousands of gems. The mosaic floors are a sight to behold and worth taking a walk through the shop alone. The shop itself sells gemstones and rock souvenirs. This can be a great gift to take home from Europa Park. You can explore the cave further though. A pathway takes you away from the shop and into a magical village, similarly decorated with many colourful gems. The shop fronts and windows offer some of the best theming in the park, and you should definitely take a stroll through here if you have the time. The end of the pathway takes you to another special place, but we'll get to that a little bit later in this video. Number 5. Sherlock Holmes Lounge. This one is great if you're looking to take a rest during your visit. In the English area of the park, there is a restaurant called Three Piglets Pub and Restaurant. The serving area faces right out onto the path, suggesting that it's food that you can only take away. However, if you head around the side of the building, you will find the Sherlock Holmes Lounge hidden within. This cosy spot is great for chilling out and taking a breather during your day. It has comfortable seating and a fireplace which is sometimes lit. It's naturally themed to an English pub and has all the cosy charm of any place you would find in England. You can also eat your food here or take the time to have a drink. Its discreet location means there are never many people here. Even on a busy day, you will still find this is a good place to get some peace and quiet. Pop your head in next time you're passing and take a look for yourself. Number 4. Treasure Chamber. This hidden gem is also in the German area of the park, right past the pieces of the Berlin Wall. You'll find a treasure chamber containing lots of Europa Park history and trivia. This museum-like area is a must for any big theme park fans, as you can see old artifacts and news articles about Europa Park, as well as all of the awards that this park has won. The best part though is that you will see plans for future rides and expansions here. It's the best place to see what Europa Park are up to in terms of expansion. Recently, it has featured a lot of information about pirates in Batavia and Rulantica. But with both of these now open, we'll likely see what's next for the park here first. Next time you enter the park, pop in for a look. Number 3. Studio 78. Studio 78 is a radio studio in the French area, themed to 1920s Art Deco style. This is the home of Europa Radio, which is live during the week from 11 AM until 1 PM and 3 PM until 5 PM, and on weekends from 11 AM to 3 PM. You can walk in and see the radio presenters work their magic. You can even request songs, share stories about Europa Park, and send shoutouts to your friends. This is one of the best hidden gems in Europa Park because you can actually experience it from home too. Europa Radio runs 24/7, and we'll leave a link in the description below where you can tune in. You will hear a mix of chart music and Europa Park ride soundtracks, as well as the radio presenters during the live times. If you're sitting at home missing Europa Park and need a quick fix, tune in and listen to Europa Park live from the park itself. Number 2. Zauberwelt der Diamanten. Earlier we mentioned that if you venture deep into Edelstein Grotto, you'll find another special place. This is called Zauberwelt der Diamanten, which translates to Magical World of Diamonds. This has its own entrance, so you can get 2 of these areas done in one walkthrough and hopefully not get too lost. Both Alpen Express and Tiroler Logflume travel through this cave, so you're able to experience this cave by both train and log. But being able to walk through it at your own pace is really an enjoyable experience. You can get up close and personal with the mechanical dragon that you whiz past on the Alpen Express. It's really like being able to walk through a dark ride. We would mark these 2 caves as a high priority on things to do in Europa Park, not to be missed. Number 1. Dr. Know-All. Dr. Know-All has an observatory in Grimm's Enchanted Forest, and it's well worth a visit. Not only is the tiny place beautifully decorated, but the doctor himself has the answer to any question you could ask him, as long as the answer is yes or no. A sign below asks if the doctor is sleeping, please ring the bell. Upon ringing, the eccentric scientist will wake up and answer your question. It's worth noting that this interactive attraction operates in German and French, but is fairly intuitive to interact with even if you don't speak these languages. Dr. Know-All is one of so many interactive spots in Grimm's Enchanted Forest, but we couldn't name them all, and this one is our favourite. Which one's your favourite? Check out our Hidden Gems videos for other European parks like Disneyland Paris and Portaventura on screen now. We absolutely love this park and love looking for hidden gems in Europa Park that we've never spotted before, so please let us know in the comments below if you know of any others that we haven't mentioned here. And now you're ready.